Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. We are headed to the Tundor Wastes on planet Grelbin. And our mission is to find Angela, but that is definitely not going to be the first mission we accomplish when we get there. Angela is in a not super simple to get to spot. So there shouldn't be anything new to buy, because there is nothing new left for us to buy. The only other weapon that we haven't seen available is the the weapon that you get in the New Game Plus. Anyways, let's head out into the tundra here. There is also a little teleporter here, which I guess I'll show you briefly.
You need the Hypnomatic here. Once you've found all of its parts, you'll have to go to another planet to have it assembled.
And that is why we are not going that way. Anyways, back out here, we have a familiar character and a familiar concept. Also, I think you can freeze in that little puddle of water, so watch out for it. Fire probably hurts you too.
Oh, man! It won't budge.
Violence is not the answer.
Can you move this rock, sir?
I am able.
And?
Patience, young one. For the rock to move, the forces of the universe must align.
So, can we make these forces align a little faster?
Ah, yes. The holistic resonance of moonstones may yet guide these wayward forces.
So yeah, just like in the desert where we had to collect crystals, we now have to collect moonstones. So we've got 9 moonstones to get to move the rock. Similar to the desert, this area is split into 2 sections. A small area to the south, separated by the much larger area to the north. So let's just go collect whatever moonstones we can. I normally have the shield on out here, but we have already fully upgraded our shield. So yeah, there's big yetis that want to kill us. And yeah, we're getting the shield out. So yeah, big yetis, and there are also big creatures we can get moonstones from here, just like the crystals in the desert. These guys. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time locking onto this guy, but I at least haven't missed him. Yeah, they take a lot of hits. This is like the most dangerous place in the game, and also the best place for leveling up your weapons, just because there's so many strong enemies to defeat. Ow. Let's get our shield back out. Couldn't turn my camera there because a yeti was in the way. Alright, so similar to the 100 crystals in the desert, there are 100 moonstones out in the wastes here. We can also destroy these crystals instantly with our current wrench. Remember, our wrench has been upgraded since we reached the desert. And our wrench got its first upgrade before we, you know, right when we entered the desert. So man, imagine how many hits it would have taken to destroy those crystals if we were using our original wrench. Get that protection back on. This big beast here should give us, or those guys will give us the nanotech boost. Never mind. Oh, good, he's dead. Now, there's supposed to be bridges up to the higher area, but those bridges don't exist yet. We need to activate them. But on our way back, let's see if there's any more moonstones in this early area. I see one over here. So yeah, Angela's house is up there, but we really don't have an easy way to get up there. Also, you can see the vehicle that you use to mine raritanium there as well. So that is also something we're going to be doing here. It's going to be much more difficult to have our vehicle survive with all these Yetis around. But yeah, that's something we'll be doing. And we now have 13 moonstones, which appears to be all the ones in this lower area. All the ones we can get right now. So let's return with the 9 that we needed.
Your arrival with the moonstones is most fortuitous, for it is in this very moment that I am able to move the rock.
Gee, what a coincidence.
Thank you, sir. That was most helpful.
Your gratitude is comforting, child. I have also found a piece of something called a hypnomatic. You may have it in exchange for more moonstones.
Wait, I thought you had no need for material possessions.
Please, do not lay your burdens upon me now. I am weary from lifting the rock, and I must rest.
So yeah, we need 16 moonstones for the hypnomatic part. That means we need 25 moonstones total for both of these missions, which means we will get money for the extra 75 of them. So let's enter the mine shaft that we just opened up, since that's all we can really do here right now. And we have a glider section. And this one's pretty cool. We're in an icy cave. We're flying into the bones of some big beast. Like it eats us. We've got some falling stalactites to avoid. And now this place is... Well, excuse me, game. Yeah, there's like a big mechanical area down there. I kind of want to get a good look at that. Yeah, big shaft here. So let's fly back through the beast here. Back through the icy cave. And now the place starts to look a lot different, because we have dived down into a lava area, and we're diving down even further into it. So we go from ice to lava. So that's pretty neat, but we have made it here now. We got our continue point. We are definitely buying our ammo back. And we got an infiltrator puzzle we need to do to make any progress. And it was easy. Hooray. Those first try infiltrator puzzles, man. These are probably like the last enemies in the game that are easy to sheepanate. And even then, they're actually not as easy to sheepanate as I thought they were. Maybe that means they'll help me level this thing up faster since they're harder. I figured these guys would be easy to sheepanate since they're small, but I forgot that these guys actually have a lot of health. How quickly is that leveling it up? I'm gonna try it out a little bit more, just because I want to get this leveled up. I mean, we're right next to a checkpoint, so it's not like we really lose any progress if they kill us like this. Yeah, these guys keep spawning, but they don't spawn forever. Those things eventually stop spawning, these guys. I'll just keep sheepinating them until I die, and then I'll just go through this place normally. Yeah, see, we got a lot of experience on our sheepinator because of that. So, I do not regret my life choices. In fact, why don't we keep going until it's done? We are so close to a fully leveled up sheepinator, and these guys do such a good job of giving it experience. How could I pass up the opportunity? Really, guy? Come on. We've got to be almost there. Maybe it's leveling up a little bit slower than I thought it was. Man, this is just not working anymore because all of the sheep are in the way. How are we not leveled up yet? We can't do this spot yet. We need to go through here. Let's wait until he shoots. There we go. And we can sheepinate him. And there we have done it. Upgraded to the black sheepinator. And these guys blow up. They are exploding sheep. And we can also sheepinate these guys much more quickly than we could before, as you can see. So now that we've upgraded that, yeah, let's redo our quick select a bit. what is a weapon that we want? Actually, I know what I want. Yeah, I definitely love that mini turret glove. Alright, now let's actually try to get through here. Or we can, like, level up our spider bot glove while we're at it. I mean, this is a pretty good way to do it, because unlike with the Sheepinator, we won't get hurt using this method. So we can still actually make progress through the level. What are you doing next to me? How? I didn't know you would come out here. I had no glue. I had no glue. I had no clue that guy would actually come out. I mean, I had no glue either, but that has nothing to do with anything. They're still spawning. Man, how many of these guys are there? It's so much slower when you're using the spider bat glove, but I mean, there won't be many more enemies in the game we'll be able to use this strategy on, so you know, we gotta take advantage of this while we can. We're still really close to the vendor, so I guess I'll just buy more. Because we should have our spider bat fully leveled up here. Like, we are so close to it being leveled up that we might as well just go for it. It's such a good location to do this. There's another place in Ratchet Clank, A Crack in Time, that just has a ridiculously good place for leveling up any weapon, actually. Because all the enemies just give so much experience. But that place is only available for a limited amount of time. So, like, you have to do all of the grinding immediately. We could come back here whenever we want. I don't really want to spend too much more time on this, so I'm just going to restock my ammo one more time. And if it's not fully leveled up by the time we're done with this, then screw it. I suppose I could go a little further into the room now, so our spider bot doesn't have to walk all this way. And there's a little bit more ammo over here for 3 more spider bots. It is so close. Come on, give it to me. I apparently got more ammo at some point. Not sure how. Maybe there were 2 things of 3 spider bat glove ammo there. And we have done it. The spider bot is now the tank bot glove. Yes, spider bot glove to tank bot glove. So now the difference between this one is he's got a little gun on him that you can shoot at these enemies with, so you don't have to fight purely with self-destructing yourself. So that's pretty cool. Of course, we're probably never going to use the spider bot again. So let's check out our quick select. What else do we want? We want the bouncer, that's for sure. So yeah, only 2 more weapons left to level up. Where's the button in here? Here it is. And we have made it through this place. Where do we end up? We end up at the final armor vendor, which has armor that is the same price as the Rhino 2, so yeah, we're not getting that. It can protect us from 90% damage, but we are just going to settle for 66% damage with our Electro Steel armor. I don't really like the look of the Carbonox armor anyways, because, like, I mean, it looks cool and all, but it would be better if it didn't cover his face during the cutscenes. So yeah, we are gonna get that Electro Steel armor whenever we can afford it. Oh, I was right there, and I accidentally went backwards when I'm not sure why it went backwards there, but whatever. Don't go backwards. There we go. But yeah, so that caused the fountains to turn on, creating ice bridges. Or are those just straight up bridges? They always looked like ice to me, but looking at them now, they might actually be metal. I'm not sure. Anyways, we can now get the rest of the moonstones. So I guess we will start the hunt for those. So yeah, it activated 4 little bridges here. I think it's ice. But yeah, there's 4 little bridges here that were formed. So we can go up into the bigger area here and get the rest of the moonstones. That green dot there is where a platinum bolt is located, just in case you wanted to know. And now I guess we'll get our shield out as we fight for our life here. And try to collect some more moonstones. We need to get up to 16. That is, if we want to be able to make progress in the story. Nothing back here? Okay. That's fine. You also can't get ammo for the shield from those ammo boxes, so yeah, we have a very limited supply of those. But hey, at least that means we will keep getting our mini rocket tube ammo. Okay, I need the camera to face him, but there's too many enemies in the way for me to put the camera in the proper position. Thank you. Knock out a ton of those guys with my nanotech boost. Okay, we need a shield ASAP. Let me out, please. Eh, 7.5 out of 10, too many Yetis. I'm pretty sure one of my shots targeted a Yeti. Also, on a side note, I'm pretty sure that these are robot Yetis. Because if we go to their Monsterpedia entry, all the way through here, yeah, it's YETI. It says it's like some genetically engineered thing. So it's not a robot, but it is also not natural. Okay, well, we've almost got all the moonstones that we need. But we're still gonna get as many as we can. At least until we die. We've got tons more of these things we can get here. We've got plenty of ammo, so we can take on both of these beasts at once. Yeah, and if you touch that water, you instantly freeze to death, so don't do it. Okay, that wasn't enough. Let's see how well our hover... That was enough, actually. Let's not waste hover bomb ammo, because then when we get an ammo box, it'll give us hover bomb ammo. When we want mini rocket tube ammo. Okay, I guess let's fight this guy. First, let's get this moonstone over here. You gonna come out, crazy dragon thing? I would like it if you came out. It would be pretty great. So I need to kill you, crazy dragon thing. Oh my gosh. That was the worst time for you to come out. He's smarter than I thought he was. So we've got some nice free ammo we can get there. So we don't have to spend a ton of bolts on ammo here. Anyways, let's go get that hypnomatic part.
Hello? We've got more moonstones.
No, you have not.
What?
Existence is a lie. Sensations are illusions. Possessions are merely visions.
All right, I've got an illusion of some moonstones. I'll trade it for a vision of that hypnomatic part.
You have learned much, young one. Now bring me more moonstones, and riches shall be your reward.
So yeah, these moonstones are pretty valuable. Each one is worth 3,000 bolts. Also, I don't think I bought shield ammo. I did not. Let's go back and buy that. But yeah, they are each worth 3,000 bolts. Just think about that for a second. That means we are gonna get 2,500 or 200,050. I am saying this poorly. We're gonna get 250,000 bolts from getting all of these moonstones. How far did we get through the tundra? Not super far, but I also didn't really think that we did. Rather than going around the perimeter this time, let's go slightly over. See if we can find any more moonstones that way. Well, there's another bridge we could have come up to. Sometimes it can be tricky to get these guys to come out, as you saw by the one that killed me. No, I want to shoot the big crazy dragon thing, game. There we go, another moonstone down. I guess let's get our shield out again. Because we are gonna need it. Definitely doesn't hurt to have it out. Oh, I wasted some ammo there. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we've got some mist crystals over here. Don't know how I missed one right next to a big beast there, but apparently I did. Yes, this place is very, very perilous. Where are we on the map? Okay, we are deep into already explored territory, so let's get out of there. The map is very helpful. It would be more helpful if we were on the greatest hits version, because then, you know, our mapper would allow us to see where the moonstones are located. But we will make do with what we have. I mean, I kind of like just randomly wandering around trying to find them anyways. This isn't a massive area. I mean, I guess it was massive for the era that this game was made in, but it's not a massive area to explore. And it would just seem weird if our map just told us where all of the moonstones were. It kind of defeats the purpose. Also, we are dying fast. You also take damage when your shield goes away, because you actually take that hit of damage. So I may have screwed up by not shielding more. So I think this is the guy that we failed to defeat last time. Let's make sure we actually finish him off this time. Failing to shield might not have actually been the worst thing, actually. Because it looks like we're gonna get a nanotech boost very soon, which will undo the mistake I made. Okay. Yeah, we have to make sure that this shield does not run out until we get our boost. And there we go, we've done it. The nanotech boost even broke open that moonstone for us. That's not enough ammo to take another guy out, but we will do our best. There's that platinum bolt. Oh, hey, look who just broke free. I would really like it if the camera didn't just completely turn around. Can I lock on, please? No? You know, you'd think the lock on would be better since I have a lock on mod. But I guess not. I guess it's hover bomb gun time. It seems to be pretty powerful. Yeah, that big crazy dragon guy should have taken a few more hits from the mini rocket tube, so I guess the hover bomb gun is more powerful than that. I'll head over to the platinum bolt later. For now, let's try to get these guys. Or rather, let's not try to get these guys. Let's try to get this guy and probably get some of these other guys unintentionally in the process. This is a bit difficult to hit him with these, though, because he tends to hit those hover bombs into places where you can't really... Like into places where they get stuck. And hey, here's the third bridge. So we are making our way through this place relatively fast. Let's head deep into the tundra again. Here's our platinum bolt. There's a very easy to get moonstone here. No dragon anywhere near it. I'm pretty sure that if you die while a stone is coming to you, you'll just instantly receive the stone. Alright, so we've got a dragon to fight here. Let's get our shield out first, though. Because we're kind of close to death. Out of that weapon. And I wasted a one ammo there. So we cannot defeat that guy. Let's... Ooh, there's more ammo up here. Hover bomb gun, huh? Is that what I wanted? I'm not sure. The hover bombs do seem to be stronger, but you only get 2 of them instead of 5. I don't know if that's good or not. Yeah, I would kind of like to get a little more ammo before we fight another dragon, but that's not gonna happen. Thank you for opening that for me. Please, Yetis, get out of the way of the camera. I need to turn it towards this guy. And we are completely out of ammo on both of the weapons that we're trying to upgrade. So I guess let's go to our gadgets and get our charge boots out. Because we gotta go back and buy some more. We do not get a lot of use out of these charge boots, but they are useful. And you can just keep charging, but you're a lot slower once you've been charging for a while. So it's better to just keep using the charge boots over and over again. We are 62% done with this area. Because remember, we already paid 25 moonstones. And we can go to one of the far bridges here. I see a guy right away we can fight. That guy only took 7 hits. I was pretty sure they took 8, but I will take it. Got one more guy here who seems to be by the 4th bridge. So we've been by all 4 of the bridges that lead up here, if that's the case. Yeah, this is definitely that final bridge. He's not dead yet, so I guess we gotta hover bomb him unless the acid destroys him. Or my shield, because it is zapping him. I think my shield did finish him, so I wasted a hover bomb there. Alright, I see another easily missable moonstone down on the edge here that I went straight to and then immediately got killed. Alright, this video's been going on for a while, but I do want to finish up moonstone hunting here. There's a guy here that we didn't fight. The heck? So I guess we missed one in the lower section before. We could have had 14 before we talked to the guy. Well, since we're right next to the vendor, we might as well use it. Wrong thing. We are not buying Zodiac ammo, that's for sure. Because that would require us to buy the Zodiac. Got another guy to fight here. Let's get our shield out again, because sheesh. Definitely the most deadly area in the game. I think this is the moonstone we died at last time. So we've got that one taken care of now. And we are pretty close. We are at 77%, now 78. We've got 2 more dragons to fight here. And of course my camera immediately gets stuck pointing away from them. Did that guy just get eaten? Seriously, did that guy just get eaten? I think he did. That's insane. Yeah, I had a feeling my shield would finish him off there. Gonna have to use our hover bomb gun for this guy. Yep, 3 shots and he's dead. Thankfully, those are reaching. It didn't look like they would. Where are we on the map here? Okay, so we've explored most of the wastes here, which makes sense since we have almost all of the moonstones. But I figured there'd be a little gap in the middle on this eastern side that we haven't been to, and there was. But it looks like we have, looks like we've explored pretty much everything besides that. And do we still not have... Yeah, we still don't have mini rocket tube ammo. Why are there no ammo crates out here? I mean, why would there be ammo crates out here, realistically, but... gameplay-wise, why are we not finding any ammo crates? There is a well-hidden one here that we easily could have missed. Very glad that we didn't. I could fight that guy. I need ammo, though. And I know I've got other weapons, but I want to use the weapons that I can actually level up. Here's some ammo. 2 hover bomb ammo. That leaves us with 3. That's exactly enough to finish this guy off if we don't screw up. I hope we didn't screw that up. I don't think we did. We seem to have screwed something up, but our shield finished him off. Alright, so it should just be that middle section to go. Although I somehow doubt that there's that many moonstones there, so we have probably missed some of them randomly in this tundra. But I don't think it'll be that bad, you know. We've got our charge boots now, so we can get through this place rather quickly. So we've got a dragon to fight there once we've got ammo. We've got another one to fight here. And another one to fight here. And that's 3 of the 4 remaining moonstones. So if we can just find one more, which it seems like there's a little area we haven't explored down here. Yeah, there we go. Those 3 dragons are all that's left. I think they might be referred to as some sort of a hydra or something. Arctic Leviathan, okay. Not a hydra. Which makes sense, because it's only one head. But it was definitely named something other than a dragon. So yeah, I knew we had some free ammo down here we could pick up. We'll just pick up whatever free stuff we can. And then head to the vendor. Honestly, we might not even need to head to the vendor. But you know what, we will anyways. We might have enough to defeat those 3 Leviathans. But let's just be safe. Don't want to have to take 2 trips back there, you know? There we go, we can target that guy from here, and then it targeted... I tried to lock on while it was targeted, but it didn't work. And then it looked at the Yeti instead. Because of course it did. So yeah, we have got this. And we might even get a weapon level here. If not from this dragon, or Leviathan rather, then from the last one. And that didn't finish him off. One more hit would have taken him down, so I guess we're not leveling that weapon right now. And there we go. There's all the moonstones. And we get our... We should have got a skill point for that. Now I am concerned. Are there 101 moonstones out in the wastes? 'Cause that would be a sad reality. I'm pretty darn sure you don't have to turn them in to get the skill point. We have definitely collected all the ones we found, nothing like glitched. There might just be 101 moonstones out here. Or we got screwed. Although if we did get screwed, it's not that big of a deal, because we weren't going to be getting all of the skill points until New Game Plus anyways. Because the thing is, this was our, getting all the moonstones here was our last skill point, pretty much. It was the last skill point that you get from a level, specifically. But there's also 3 miscellaneous skill points. One of which is technically linked to a level, that's buying all the ship parts. But then the other 2 are to fully max out your nanotech. And to level up all of your weapons. Which might count the post-game weapon. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm a little bothered here by the fact that we don't seem to be getting our skill point. That might be a glitch. I am not entirely sure why this is happening. Like, it didn't just give us the skill point and not give us the message for it, did it? When I die out here, I'm gonna check the skill points menu. You know, we also haven't auto-saved yet. So, if I did glitch this, I could just redo all this stuff off-screen. Although that would kinda suck. Because I want this all to be legit without cutting anything out. And I want everything to be consistent. Like, we got all the experience that we did, you know. We got all the money that we did. So, skill points here. Yeah, we're still missing that one. And in the cheats, we unlocked one more thing that we haven't checked out. Enemies have massive domes. Wonder what that would have been like when the Leviathans were still around. But yeah, so I did turn that off, right? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so I really don't know what to do about this skill point. It may have just glitched. I really don't know. I'm gonna look around for it for a little bit longer. We will also get to re-explore this place with the mining vehicle. And that'll be on a different trip to this planet, so if something didn't load right, maybe it'll load right when we leave the planet and come back. Or maybe we really do just have to turn in our moonstones to get the skill point. But I was pretty sure that in the desert, you got the skill point the moment you got the last crystal, not when you turned the crystals in. But yeah, I am not finding any more moonstones out here. I'm pretty sure there's only supposed to be 100, and I'm pretty sure we got them all. Although there was one point where it sounded like I got 2 moonstones at once, and I don't think I was supposed to. I didn't point it out when it happened, but I remember that being a thing that happened. I don't know, like I said, I was gonna have to do a New Game Plus playthrough anyways, so if this skill point is gonna have to be saved till then, like our maximum nanotech skill point, then, you know, I guess this won't be the worst thing in the world. You saw me get all of the moonstones, and that is what's important. It really sucks that it had to end up this way, though. Like, part of me was just wondering, there's not one, like, behind one of these spires, are there? Because I know they can be hidden, like, behind some of this stuff, but I'm pretty sure I checked around all of them. I'll just go straight to any spires I see. And see if they're hiding any secrets. But they don't seem to be. And as always, draw distance could be an issue, just like with the desert. But I don't think that's the problem here. I think it's just not working. Yeah, you remember on Planet Joba back when I was talking about, you know, how skill points aren't the greatest when they're glitchy, which is obvious, but still. Here is another case of that. It takes a lot of work to get all these moonstones. Granted, it's not like we're gonna walk away empty-handed, because we are gonna get a crap ton of money off of this. We just sadly did not get the skill point. And in fact, when we turn these in, I've been wasting my time by looking around, because when we turn these in, it'll say that there are no more moonstones in the wastes. Okay, there is one left. Well then. I guess you get 228,000 bolts for this. Well, where the heck is it? Wouldn't it be crazy if it was in the starting area and it was just another one that I missed then? That would be nuts. That could actually be the case. I really don't think it is, but it definitely could be. My goodness, this is gonna be the longest video I've made in a long time. I knew this place would take a while. Honestly, it might just be a good idea to save this last moonstone for when I'm driving around in the vehicle. Like, if I don't find it within the next minute, I'm just gonna leave. Go buy my armor, and then leave. I just don't see where it could be. We have been everywhere numerous times over. Have I died since getting all these moonstones? Okay, so there wasn't just a loose moonstone somewhere that would instantly warp to me when I died. I thought maybe it was glitched in a place where I couldn't get it, but I could fix it by dying, but was not the case, so I guess we'll leave that moonstone behind for now, sadly. That is really unfortunate. But anyways, in the next video, we will be heading back to Demozel to get our Hypnomatic, and then coming back to Grelbin to finish this place up. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.